Hello Code Lusters, it's almost midnight and time for you guys to pull an all-nighter to ace your project of registration form with the help of Visual Studio. C# and .NET. Tonight we will be making desktop CRUD application in C# with SQL Server. Now look at this beautifully made registration form. Let's run it and show you how it works. It has 4 buttons, 5 text box, 5 labels and 1 data grid view. I'll demonstrate its working by adding in info and creating record in database using the create button.
Now I'll show you its implementation by adding the data like name ID, etc. This data will be stored in the database attached with the help of SQL Server. We can add the data and create a new record in the database table. We can also perform actions like read and deletion, and we can also update it. I will be explaining you the construction of such form in a very simplified version. But first, let's get some info about the stuff we are dealing with. This info can be accessed at the Microsoft website. SQL, Structured Query Language, is a programming language used to communicate with databases. It allows you to store, retrieve, update, and delete data in a structured way. Moving on, CRUD is an acronym that stands for the 4 basic operations you can perform on data in a database: create, read, update, delete. These operations are the foundation of interacting with a relational database. Similarly, you can get basic information about .NET Framework and C# from here. I will also provide you with my GitHub link so you guys can test the code out, but make sure you name the objects according to the code. So before the tutorial starts, make sure to like and subscribe so I can keep making such videos for you. Now let's get started. First, we will install our SQL Server. Search SQL Server and click SQL Server 2022 here. Go to Downloads and scroll down, download Express version. In Express Edition, select Basic, then click Accept, then Next. It will take some time according to your Wi-Fi speed. Then, without changing anything, you can install SSMS. This would take you straight to the website where you can easily download it. Then you enter the location and click Install it. Might take some time too. After it is installed, you can open your SQL Server Management Studio, where you will find your server name and create your database. But first, let's move to Visual Studio and create our form. Design, open Visual Studio. Click Create New Project with C# Windows and desktop selected, chose Windows. Form app, .NET Framework. Click Form, name, select location, and click Next. And then create this. Would bring us to our form design. We can reshape the form per choice manually, or by clicking the form. You can edit it in Properties. Properties can also be opened by side-clicking and chose Properties in Properties. You will add the name, text, background, font, etc. From the toolbox, we will be adding 5 labels in text box and name, then as I have named in the video. Again, you can name your components as you like, but it should be according to the code. You can add text of your choice to all the components, add the buttons and do the same with them. Add the data grid view. You can also select all the buttons and labels by holding Ctrl and Alt and clicking on them and make them bold. And at the end, we will align the components to please our eyes. After creating our design, we will move to SQL Server and create new database. First, connect the server. Then create new database by clicking on New Database within Database by right-clicking Database. Now we will write the name of our database, then click OK. After refreshing, it will show us our database. Then we will write the new query, which you guys can copy as it is. In this query, we have created a table. Then we will create the table, just follow my lead, and it would be done. In the new table, we will insert our components like ID, name, etc. Assign data types to the element. And set the primary key, then click Save, name your table, and then OK, our table has been created. After refreshing, we can view our table. Going back to the code, we will connect our database to the code by clicking View, then Server Explorer. In Server Explorer, we will click Data Connection here. We will write our server name, go to SQL Server and click File, then connect Object Explorer. It will show us our server name, which we will copy-paste in Add Connection. After this, your database has been connected to your code. Now you can, as it is, copy my code. The additional settings to make your code look cooler can also be applied. If anyone want to learn about that, another tutorial will be created for you. But for now, thank you very much for spending your time enjoying this video. In case of any confusions, make sure to comment and like the video.